Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart on the 19th of August 2018. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? And what you see before you is a dollar index on the daily chart wound back to the end of the previous week. We said last week that it's most likely at the beginning of the week the dollar's going to pull back, and that if it holds a higher low, it's likely to move up and make new highs. So let's take a look at how the market played out last week. So on Monday, the market moved down to this demand zone and pushed straight back up. On Tuesday, we pushed up again and made new highs. On Wednesday, we moved up slightly and then sold off. On Thursday, we started to move down a bit. And on Friday, we pulled back a bit more. So the question is this: what are the odds of where the dollar is likely to go next this week? It's very similar to what we said last week. It's likely at the beginning of the week that we're going to pull back, and if we hold a higher low above this area, it's likely that we're going to turn around to the upside and move to new highs. On the other hand, if we don't hold this area, we're likely going to move down further. And if we push up and fail to make a new high, we're likely to go either sideways or pull back a bit more. So let's take a look at the larger time frames. And again, if we look at the weekly chart, you can see that we pulled back at the beginning of the week, moved up, hit this supply zone, and then sold off. And we're kind of sitting in the middle now between two zones, between this supply and this demand beneath. So in order to go higher, we must go above and close above this supply zone, and then likely we're moving up to a 99-100 area, which is where the projected target, if we look at the monthly chart, where it's likely to go up to this area and potentially higher, but at least up to around the 100 area. Now, we still haven't closed the month yet, and we could still pull back and put in a tail here, and this bar could even turn red before the end of the month, and that means we may pull back. But if we do close the month like this, the odds increase that we're going to move up to this 100 area or around this area. So these are the odds of where the dollar is likely to go next this week. What I'd like to do now is point your attention to a webinar that you may have missed last week. And there's a link on the main page of my website, tradesmartforex.com, where you can still get access to a copy of that webinar. That's all for now. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart. If you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe at the end. Wishing you the best of luck with your trading this week.